So, this video will solve most of your problems. To answer your most of the problems, it is pretty simple. Just be yourself. Let me expand on that. This sounds a very cliche advice if you think, but it is very important because to answer your most of the problems, like let me take three examples. What is an normal problem that many people have? What type of career you want to get into? So to expand on that, what type of career do you want to get into? If you be yourself and think like how you want to live your life, if you want to live your life working only 4 hours a week, you could go in that line. You just have to be yourself. Peer pressure is good, but in your field, not in other places. Like if you don't wanna be a cricketer and everybody wants to be a cricketer around you, that's not a good peer pressure because you don't wanna like run that much or you're not athletic. There are many factors that can be the reason that you don't want to be a cricketer. Okay, I'm not saying that. So, like if you suppose you wanna work less, have a good lifestyle, and go party and somewhere. Okay, ठीक है. Like you have to do these three things. So, which type of career do you want to get into? Investment banking is a good career, but it is long hours, like 14 hours, 14 hours, 12 hours is the like average for investment banking, but they make a lot of money, like 250K average there. So do you want to do that? I don't think you don't want to do that. 12 hours is a lot if you work. You will understand when you work 12 hours a day. It it actually counts 12 hours. You will know every second you are working 12 hours a day, unless you very passionate about what you work. Then the second is then I'm telling you the normal options. Okay. You see investment banking and you see engineering and you see a get a degree and become a doctor or lawyer. You could do three of those, but it's just about how you want to live your life. If you get in peer pressure with others and say like doctors is a good, yeah, doctors are making a lot. Doctors are making million, 2 million a year. But it's about if you want to handle that type of pressure. I know influencers that are making 1 or 2 million a year. There are two types of influencer. If you really want to know the game, I want to tell you. There are two types of influencers. Some influencer really work like 12 hours. Some influencer really work. If you want to know the game, let me tell you. Some influencers really work 12, 13, 14 hours a day, just recording content and stuff. And some influencer really work only 3 to 4 hours a week. Okay, there are two different types of influencers. So you can be whatever you want. The main question is to solve your most of the life problems. Is be yourself. Let me give you another example. In your, I must say, love life. If you want a different type of partner and don't have the courage to say, like, I like that thing, but that will be socially awkward. I'm not talking about all you know what I mean. I'm not talking about all these weird stuff like you see. Okay, if you are a good guy, okay, let me phrase this way. If you are a good guy and have normal, healthy attractions, you could say that. Like if you like holding hands, you could say that, and if your partner doesn't feel like that, I think you should just leave them and be yourself. Be yourself. Find someone that you really connect with from bottom of your heart, not some wee woo shit. Okay. And this will really, really, really solve most of your life problems because if you be yourself, you would be happy. And when you be happy, your life would be pretty good. I don't think happy people cry all day. Okay. If you want a yacht, make money and get a yacht. If you want everything, it's up to you. It's up to you to decide if it's okay or not. Nobody can tell you if it's okay or not. Okay. Suppose you quit your job, you quit your job and you are married and you quit your job, and everybody's telling you that's bad, that's bad. But then after 5 years, you make 10 million a month, you become like a big shot entrepreneur. So will that is a bad decision or no? At that time, everybody was saying that, but you have to just be yourself. If you believe that, you believe that. Done. Why do you have to be like always in the society saying no, like, yeah, you are saying correct, I'm not saying correct. You can be yourself. That's for the video. I was just explaining to it because if you really think about be yourself, it's a very vague term. But if you deeply enhance it, it is a very powerful term. Like if you understand this, you wouldn't need to study stoicism and stuff. This is like pretty heavy stuff if you really understand. Be yourself and live by it. Be yourself. It will solve 90% of your problems instantly. Be yourself. If you want to just meditate all day, who is stopping you? Just meditate. There will be things that will come from it, but you would be happy, and the happiness is just a mind game. Like if you are happy, you could be happy in trenches and you could be sad in boats, and it could be vice versa. You could be very happy in boats and you could be very sad in trenches. Okay. It's just about how you think and who you are. Some military generals really feel amazing when they are shooting, killings and stuff. And some army soldiers doesn't feel that way. So it's about just being yourself. Okay. That's it for the video. Let me catch you in the next one. Okay. Got it. Let me pause this.